Unmanned cameras that record your speed and generate tickets may soon be outlawed in Chattanooga. Good evening, I'm Kim Chapman.
And I'm Calvin Sneed. Both houses of the Tennessee legislature have passed a bill that would do away with the cameras once the current contracts expire. So just how much money has the city made off your speeding? Were the speed reduction cameras a good idea in the first place? Some drivers like them.
Well, I'm like everybody else. I don't like getting tickets, but I also think we ought to abide by the speed limits.
Others can't stand them.
If you're doing something bad, then you should be stopped, but just to grab up money.
Unmanned speed cameras were mostly a money grab, and they weren't really designed for safety.
State Senator Todd Gardenhire sponsored the legislation banning unmanned speed cameras. Both House and Senate passed the measure yesterday. The city of Chattanooga would take a big hit if the unmanned speed reduction cameras go away. Last year, they generated $1.7 million that city spokesperson Lacey Stone says goes into a driver's education fund.
Well, they can fund that through the general budget, and they can fund it as they do in other things through tickets. You know, the people that get a ticket, other tickets and stuff. So there's other ways to fund it.
But we found out the wording of the legislation is already causing a problem. It says unmanned speed cameras. But we found an officer in one of Chattanooga's mobile speed reduction SUVs. Police spokesman Kyle Miller says the department is checking to see if the measure affects those. But one thing's for sure, the cameras raised awareness.
Do what you're supposed to and not speed. If you don't speed, you don't get a ticket, camera or without a camera.
Now, exceptions to the unmanned speed camera ban are school zones and S-curves, like the one on Hickson Pike in Chattanooga. The measure does not cover red light cameras, and Gardenhire says he'll raise the problems with those next year.